4 other designs that you could see. One's got a hammer on it. I think one's got a boat or something like that. But anyways, this is the Buffalo nickel. Alright, next up, these are called war nickels. These came out between 1942 and 1945 when there was a nickel shortage because of the war. What they did was they threw some silver into them, so it made them a little bit more valuable than normal nickels as far as the Jeffersons go. Now you can tell these are war nickels by on the back, right up here, there's a little P. It'd either be a P, a D, or an S. And in 1942, not all of them were war nickels. Some of them were made out of the regular nickel and weren't identified on the back. Alright, next up we have Buffalo nickels. These are probably the most famous of all the nickels ever made. These were made from 1913 all the way to 1938. Now the trick with these is getting them with the dates on them, because the poor design and the raised date on it made it very easy for it to not wipe off but fade away over time. You can see this one right here still got its date on it intact right there, 1935, and this is the normal you find right here, all smooth and no date. No date means not worth anything, but still cool to collect. Alright, next up, these are called Liberty heads, and they were made from 1883 to 1912. There were a few made in 1913. There's only 5 known, and they're worth about $3 million a piece, so that's one thing I don't have in my collection. Alright, your grand finale for this week is something that actually wasn't called a nickel. It was actually called a half dime. Same value as a nickel. This is from 1860. On the back, you're not going to be able to read that too well, but it says half dime right in the middle of it. And half dimes were actually made from 1794 all the way to 1873. Alright everyone, that's going to be about it for this week, so have a good one everyone.